Pricing, the price brand matrix, comparing different product categories for a brand, point 7. So the price brand matrix, so we've got 2 of these in this project. We've completed one for the previous point. You use them to compare the pricing of different brands and or items in a range. And for this point, you're comparing different items within a range. So it's used to review and compare the entry, mid and exit price point like you did for point 6. And in this for point 7, you're looking at different garment categories for your brand only. And it's a quick reference for you to be able to do a quick comparison of different price points within your range and basically seek out opportunities or risks from doing that. So you're comparing the price of garment categories sold by your brand and retailer. So you lift those down on the left-hand side. Rather than comparing the brands like you did of your competitors last time. And I'd choose between 5 and 10 categories. Now, if you've narrowed yours down, for example, you've decided that your brand offers so much stuff that you're just focusing on underwear, just focus on the different underwear categories here, for example, like bras, knickers, whatever along the left-hand side. So keep it to what you're specifically looking at rather than the whole range and total. Along that bottom axis, depending on the price points of your brand, you could go up in tens, hundreds, even 1,000. So adapt that to whatever's appropriate for your entry and exit prices. So in point 7, you are looking at the price of different items within your range that you can see here on the right-hand side, rather than what we did for point 6. So we are asking you here to choose 5 to 10 main product categories for your brand and retailer, and then go to edited and look up the entry and exit price of these categories. We then want you to go and check that on your company's website, just because obviously edited can sometimes, like we said, have some issues with finding everything. So cross-reference that and plot the answers on your own price brand matrix. Remember, if there is an anomaly, for example, one item within the range that's priced hundreds of pounds or quite a lot more than anything else, then we suggest that you leave this out to not skew your information. And this answers point 7. So remember to save the reference for an image if you have. So if you've been to edited and you've copied a graph, which is absolutely fine, you want to include that too, make sure you include the short reference for this. So it'll be edited 2022 beside the image, and then this longer long reference in the back of your bibliography, which would be edited brackets 2022. You could name the graph item stocked. It's an image where it's available and the date that you've accessed that. We then would like you to add 5 to 6 bullet points analysing your price brand matrix. So what could you learn from this graph? Maybe there's an area that you could fill in, like a gap in the market where you could bring the prices down or higher. Perhaps there's opportunities there, and perhaps there's some threats too. So those are the kind of things that you want to be analysing there. And to look at Katie's work again, she's got some nice, she's got all her garment categories and given some nice analysis over there on the right. So all this information should give you enough information to answer point 7, which is a second price brand matrix to show the entry and exit price points and compare prices of key garment categories, for example, dresses, jeans, tops. And we're getting you to aim to compare 5 different garment categories and definitely no more than 10. So complete the second price brand matrix and analyse what the risks and opportunities you can identify. So just to remember that point 6, which you completed, was comparing your competitive brands, and this one is comparing the product categories for your brand only.